Sorry, Wayne. Serious.
All right, everyone, can I have your attention for 1 second? Hello. So, for those of you who don't know me, I am the new director that came on during COVID. My name's Mary Holland. Some of you I see all the time. Some of you I new faces, and I love to see them. I am going to introduce our Sarah Lansing, who is our veterans agent, who is also new during COVID, correct? So Sarah's going to give a little speech, and then she will introduce our state rep, Allison Sullivan, who's here today too. But thank you all for coming. I love having you. And afterwards, we're going to have a delicious breakfast that Cast Iron Cafe actually that brought the food for us. So it'll be delicious. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Sarah, the veterans agent for the town of Whitman. I like to read everything that I want to say, so I can't talk just like Mary does. She does a really good job. So I wanted to start by saying thank you to everybody for being here today with us. It's our first veterans breakfast in Whitman. Like Mary said, I started in January during COVID, so I'm still getting to know everybody, but I do recognize a few faces. They come to my coffee talk, which we have here twice a month. We have a coffee hour, and it's just us vets sitting together, shooting the breeze.
Yeah, that's it.
Keep it PG.
I am. So I was in the Army. I joined right out of high school. I'm a combat veteran. I went to Iraq in 2003, right at the beginning of the war. We were a transportation company, so I saw the whole country, and it was quite an experience. And I want to thank all of the veterans that are here today. If anybody else was in the Army, why don't you stand or raise your hand so that we can all thank you. Go Army. And then we'll do the Marines. None? No Marines? Oh,
His father was, right?
your father, yeah? How about Air Force? Thank you for your service.
I think we're last.
Navy? A lot of Navy boys in Whitman. Coast Guard.
I was going to say the Coast Guard.
Yeah, or Space Force, which is now,
Space Force.
we can't forget about them. Right? Would have been a good one.
Boy Scout? No.
So again, thank you, and thank you to Mary and the Council on Aging staff for having us, and enjoy the free breakfast. And I forgot my,
Well, I'm going to come back for a moment.
Need the MC over there.
So, most importantly, I forgot to thank our veterans. I invited you all here for a veterans breakfast, and I said all I said, but again, I'm new at this, so I apologize. Thank you for all coming. I appreciate your service, as does everyone in this community. Thank you. And Allison Sullivan's going to speak now.
High five, Steve. I like your excitement over the food. Good morning. I know Steve's very excited for the breakfast, as am I. My name's Allison Sullivan. For those that don't know me, I am not new during COVID. I was elected in 2018, but I'm so honored to be here and see so many familiar faces and even new faces as well. I guess I can represent the Marines in a way. My grandfather was a World War II Marine veteran who passed away in January of this year, and then my other grandfather on my father's side was Navy. So we definitely have a long line of veterans in our family. My sister was Army, and my sister and my grandfather used to joke all the time about, everyone wants to be a Marine. And she joined the military because of his service and hearing his story. So it is an honor to be here with you all this morning to thank you. I don't think you probably hear it enough. I encourage people in the community to, if you see a veteran or an active duty member, just to say a simple thank you. It goes a long way, especially in today's day and age. Some of you may not have had that warm welcome when you came home from the wars that you served, but we definitely appreciate the service that you gave to our country. I know the service that you gave and your families gave made an impact on my generation and the generations to come. So I do want to give you a round of applause, because you may not have received it when you came home then. But, you know, I know Veterans Day is not till the 11th, and hopefully I see all of you at the parade in Abington, because Abington and Whitman will be hosting it in Abington this year, and then next year it's in Whitman. So hopefully I get to see some of you next Thursday. But if I don't, happy Veterans Day, and thank you so much for your service.
I have a question, can I ask you how old your grandfather was when he passed away?
He was 95 years old.
I know the World War II veterans were up there, yeah.
My dad is Mike Sullivan, yep.
And I thank him for his service, even though he's no longer around.
Thank you.
Your other
Yes,
grandfather
he was
too.
very proud. So yesterday in
And your sister.
Abington, and I don't know, so Abington had a breakfast yesterday, or a lunch yesterday, and we had a World War II Marine veteran who's 100 years old. Wow. He's turning 101 on January 3rd, so I'll keep Sarah in the loop, and we're hoping to do something to celebrate him.
He's right.
And his brother is turning 99 in December, so between the two of them, we have 200 years.
There was a guy on
Incredible.
Facebook the other day who was celebrating his 108th birthday.
That's amazing.
I know. He
It
had
is
a cake with
amazing.
108 on
A
it.
generation that, you know,
Your pie phone, 100 years old?
100, yeah, 100.
Big pie?
They had a parade because it was during COVID, so
Oh,
they had a big parade for him last year. But hopefully Steve can have a big party for him for his 101.
Yeah.
You might need some help blowing out those candles.
Yeah, he still drives.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, and our service agent in Abington actually helped him get a Marine uniform, a World War II Marine uniform that he was able to wear
Is he a
yesterday.
member of the Legion or the VFW?
I don't know that answer, but he's from Abington, born and raised in Abington, still lives in Abington to this day. Him and his wife celebrate, I believe, their 72nd wedding anniversary.
Wow, that's awesome.
Same house. So, yep. Now we'll get the food out to you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it.
Wait till I drop by and make.
Everyone, can I have your attention for one more minute? I just want to introduce to you, I don't know if everybody knows, this is Lincoln Heineman. He's our new town administrator. And he just wanted to say a couple words to you while you're here. I don't want to interrupt your breakfast, but just a couple.
I'll be very brief, because I never want to be in the way of someone's meal. That's a bad place to be. But I'm sorry I was a little bit late, but I just wanted to say thank you very much to all the veterans in the room. I know there's a lot of you here. Thank you very much for all your service. I'm so glad. This is a great tradition to start here. In so many towns around us, we have this tradition, and I'm really excited that the Council on Aging and the Veterans Service Officer have worked to start this tradition. So I'm looking forward to this being the first of many more. So thank you. Thanks for again very much.
Thank you.
Do our best waitressing skills, man. Did I get you with a muffin or no? You need one? You don't want one?
Yeah.
You're welcome.